The foundation of daily rituals. To integrate congregational chanting into daily life, a foundation of simple rituals is essential, mirroring the sun's disciplined obedience. Spiritual teachers emphasize that one should begin his day by rising early and chanting the holy name, setting a tone of devotion that aligns the soul with the divine. This foundation need not be elaborate. Consistency matters more than duration or complexity. The morning practice might begin with just 5 to 10 minutes of chanting, either with family members or alone, followed by offering food to the divine before eating. These simple acts echo the sun's ritualistic surrender in rejecting material sustenance for spiritual nourishment. Traditional wisdom advises that by performing the regulative principles, one becomes situated in spiritual consciousness, emphasizing the importance of regularity over intensity. Practical implementation brings these principles to life in contemporary settings. A busy professional might start the day with a 5-minute chant while brewing coffee, using smartphone apps to maintain focus and timing, thus transforming a routine task into a sacred offering. The simple act of dedicating the day's first moments to spiritual practice creates a foundation that influences all subsequent activities. Families can establish meaningful traditions together. Parents might involve children by singing simple praise songs during breakfast, creating a family ritual that fosters spiritual unity while teaching children that devotion can be joyful rather than burdensome. Children often respond enthusiastically to singing, and incorporating spiritual songs into daily routines helps them develop positive associations with spiritual practice from an early age. In workplace environments, adapted mindfulness routines, often drawing from Eastern traditions, include group breathing exercises or brief chants during breaks. Progressive companies have discovered that these practices improve employee well-being and productivity. A teacher might lead a brief centering song with students to create classroom harmony, while healthcare workers increasingly use chanting and singing as therapeutic tools for both patients and caregivers. Even retirees can find new purpose through spiritual practice. A grandmother might establish a morning ritual of offering fruits to the divine before sharing them with neighbors, turning daily acts of kindness into expressions of devotion. Senior centers across the country have begun incorporating singing and chanting into their programming, recognizing the profound benefits for emotional and spiritual well-being. Key principle underlying all these practices is offering, transforming ordinary activities into spiritual service through conscious intention. When we eat with awareness of the divine source of our nourishment, when we work with dedication to serve something greater than personal ambition, when we interact with others recognizing the divine spark within them, every moment becomes an opportunity for spiritual practice.